Hell yeah. A fish too far. Moyaru, beaming smile is betrayed by a hint of desperation in his eye. This one you get the clothes and the dance. Should be cool. There are but two constants in summer, sweltering heat and brave adventurers. The Moonfire Faire cannot well begin in earnest until both have arrived. The sweat on my brow, and your cocksure stride tell me that finally that time is here. First, it seems we have an uninvited guest on the shores of Costa del Sol that is causing chaos and alarm among our celebrations. Reports from the Fishermen's Guild are to be believed. A gargantuan man-eating shark has been terrorizing the coast. Oh my god, a shark? Gnashing his teeth and threatening to devour revelers whole. Needless to say, this has put something of a damper on an otherwise rousing event. For a mercy, no one has yet come to harm, but I fear it's only a matter of time before the shark must sate its appetite. We must nip its problem in the bud before tragedy strikes. While the members of our committee are doing their utmost to find a solution, a pair of capable hands could only speed things along. Aermaga, chief chaperone of the festivities, standing by in Costa del Sol, eager to greet any potential volunteers. Alright. I think you can, just go to the Fishermen's Guild. Then you can take a boat right over there. Yeah, you get like a straw hat and a straw hat and like a bikini and like a towel. I don't it's not a towel, but it's like a long skirt, long beach skirt and stuff. Costa del Sol. Only 40 gil, bro? Damn. And it's raining. Come on. It's the beach event and it's raining? Oh, the fate is up. Some people in the way. Savior of the summer has arrived. I was afraid I'd have to pack up for safer shores. But now the true apex predator has arrived. I believe we can stay readily put. Though I've yet to see it with my own eyes, there have been disturbing reports of an enormous shark lurking in the waters nearby. Adventurers Guild takes these reports seriously. Our guest safety comes first and foremost. Calling fiends is our bread and butter. Now it's time to show our mettle. Master Gegaruju needs to protect his stake in the festival as well. Keep lookout with me in the meantime. 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1. Oh, is it a cutscene? Okay. Whoa! What the? Oh no! There's a shark. Whoa! Shark, run for your lives. Whoa. You don't mean to face that beast all by your lonesome. Not exactly dressed for combat here. I fried bigger fish than this before. Bigger fish? Let's hope this one's mother isn't nearby. Stay your weapon. Reckless heroics would only serve to incite the monster. It looks like you'll have to share the glory days. Certified shark hunters are here. What? Years past, the Cascadeers were formed to quench the Bombard's fiery rage. In the same spirit, the Bombardiers have assembled to send this new threat back to the depths. You will see safety return to your beaches. Bago has been recruited to lend his expertise. Knowledge, skill, expertise. Bago knows a thing or two about explosion. Ha ha hee ho ha ho ho ho. The bombardiers, eh? Wish the guild would have mentioned that they were handing over the torch. The guild wasn't involved in our inception. Bombardiers owe their existence solely to Master Gigaroju. Could not afford to wait for someone else's solution, but he could afford to make his own. This shark is unlike any I've seen in my long years of research. Judging from my analysis of its movement and behaviors, it means to leave its watery home and encroach upon these very shores. Why the hell would it do that? That much remains a mystery. The beast's final destination is impossible to discern. We would be fools to let it run amok. I'm gonna miss the fate, because it's happening right now. Okay. However, it seems to have no interest in attacking us. Yet, if we were to engage it directly, it may gain a taste for blood. There is no telling how many innocent lives would be lost before its appetite was sated. For to coax it back whence it came, must be done without spilling blood. This is where our kobold friend comes in. In exchange for some rare alchemical supplies, he's offered to share with us his clan's methods for creating the self-same bombs which so often threatened our realm in summers past. Yes, Bago treats his bombs most lovingly, most protectively. But Bago loves shiny materials just as much. Materials which were promised, sworn, pledged, promised. He's also promised not to tell the other kobolds that Bago shares his secrets. If they were to find out, Bago will never hear the end of their grumblings. Complaint, moans, grumblings. Shrug. That's one sip. Yes, indeed. Thanks to Bago's cooperation, we have managed to create our own bombards. Should explode with enough force to disabuse this shark of any notions of coming further inland. Have you lost your bloody minds? The realm almost burned on account of those demons. Now you're using them as toys? You must use the knowledge gleaned from conflicts past to see us safely through those to come. Don't you agree, adventurer? If you would offer your aid to our cause, me and the other bombardiers would gladly welcome you among our ranks. Nod. That's another one. Splendid. Any adventurer brave enough to draw their weapons against such an overwhelming foe, soon to be a formidable ally. Our operation will begin soon. Speak with me when you're ready. Okay. Am I gonna missing it? Bombardier researcher. The realm will be saved by a shower of flames. Greetings. Take it your preparations are complete. Let's get to the right of it. Another cutscene. Oh, I'm covering up the Lalafell with my camera, I think. The first obstacle we had to overcome was the matter of how to manipulate the bombard without also putting ourselves in danger, and for that we once again found inspiration in bygone days. Perhaps you have heard of the bomb dance? It is a tradition that originated in the Far East, performed during the summer. It's also said to have the power to influence the bombards themselves. I asked Bago if his creations could be trained to respond to the movements and rhythm of such a dance. He assured me most emphatically that they could. Considering the nature of the threat before us, suggested we use a dance even more explosive than the bomb dance. Jididi put forth one of her favorites, traditional steps performed by the Lalafells of the Southern Owls. Jididi, if you will. Allow me to perform the flame dance, taught to me by my grandmother. GDD tells me the dance's purpose is twofold. Not only did it spur the warriors of the Isles to action, also said to mollify the savage spirits slumbering within the volcanic mountains overshadowing the villages. Astounding, amazing, astounding. Such powerful movements would set the iciest hearts ablaze. Bago shudders to think how it might inflame his little bombs. Little bombs. Considering the complexity of the steps, it may behoove you to first practice with a smaller specimen. It would be a shame if our noble endeavor was cut short by premature detonation. When again the sharks emerges to wreak havoc, we'll send forth one of our bombards. Their flames will need some encouragement at first, so dance thusly to enkindle them. Continue to dance, and the bombard will be set ablaze, hopefully making it a match for that shark. The creature's flames should begin to fade, however. Perform these steps to restore their vibrancy. As simple as that. Now we play the waiting game. Stay vigilant, and the moment you see even the fin emerge from the waters, brace yourselves, and we shall begin at once. There is much at stake. We believe we are more than up to the task. Okay, so we dance in the fate? Join the fate bombard versus shark, which will appear in the southeastern region of the fair grounds. Make careful use of the flame dance to lead the bombard to victory over the shark. Pay close attention to the bombard's help, and use both forms of the flame dance to empower it to drive its foe back to the ocean floor. The steps may seem intimidating at first. I'm certain you'll master them in no time at all. You'll have to, if we have any hope of salvaging summer. Alright. Let me switch to Scholar. No. Shit, whoops. Summoner. Alright. Now I'm ready for summer. Oh, there he is. It's a big shark. Holy moly. Join fate. I'm doing it. I'm dancing. Oh my god, there's little sharks. I'm dancing. Ah! Does that even hurt? It's gonna... Oh my god. Whoa! Everyone's dancing for that bombard. Oh my god, okay. Whoa. Whoa. We can do this. We're dancing. We're dancing. We're doing it. That super shark's almost dead. We did it. Oh no! Oh! Woo! We did it. We got some fair vouchers. Crazy bastards really went and did it. Put on a show I could see from here. With a burning passion, I could feel it right down to my cockles of my heart. We did it indeed. We could not have done it without the warrior of light. The Thursday bombardiers not only carried the torch of their predecessor, but have set it ablaze with a flame that will burn forevermore. Bago's bomb went forth with such courage, such grace. Bago must work day and night to make another that will outshine her blaze of glory. I don't know about all that. It's plain to see that your efforts have brought peace back to the shores of Costa del Sol. Seems we won't be canceling this year's Moonfire Faire after all. And yet, there are many questions left unanswered. How did that shark develop legs and hands? For what purpose did it come ashore? A shark! 1,000 apologies, lass. Didn't mean to give you such a fright. This little bugger can scurry off quicker than a chocobo when it gets its mind to. Forza-Gil. Captain Forza-Gil, what brings you here? And what brings that? My little friend here roams wheresoever the winds carry him. Isn't he just the cutest? A face you could kiss, if he weren't covered in scales, that is. And he's got the heart of an adventurer. He flopped onto the deck of the Endeavour during one of our ocean fishing voyages. It was love at first sight. We've been fast friends ever since. I could ask for no better than a shipmate on the high seas. I reckon the feeling is mutual. Well then, best head back to the ship. Navigator waits for no man or shark. You don't think? What if that big fish was here looking for that little fish? Quite impossible. What would be the chances of that? Perhaps. Besides, even if it were the case, that tiny critter seems to be quite content at Captain Forza-Gil's side. I suppose it matters not. By our deeds at the Moonfire Faire has been saved. We can return to the festivities. So bright, so violent, Bago's little bomb. Bago will never forget you. Should rightly be proud of her contribution. Anyway, I should report back to Master Gigiruju at once. Doubtless he will jump with joy at the news of our victory. Nod. That's a drink. Everything's wrapped up in a neat little package, eh? No way these unresolved questions will come back and bite us in the arse. Well, if they do, I hope I can remember the steps to that dance. Thumbs up. Okay, now unlock the dance. I think there's like another quest, maybe. Bye-bye. We've learned to emote flame dance. Flame on! My guys, a message for you from the host of the festivities. Excellent job scaring away that man-eating shark, friend. Though I suppose we didn't actually witness it eating anything, men or otherwise. Any road, I reckon as long as we have those bombards at our disposal, we can breathe easy for the time being. By the way, Master Gigaruju sends his regard. Seems he's quite eager to learn more about that flame dance. He's giving you the honor of an audience. Might be best to go speak with him now. He's not known to enjoy waiting around. Master Gigaruju, huh? Whoa! Wow. Wow, wow! That's pretty nice. GDD is just now regaling me the tales of your bravery and grace. A tale which I now see contains no exaggerations. Oi, oi, oi. It's that rich pervert, Gigaruju. Everyone at Costa del Sol, myself included, owes you a depth of gratitude. I understand it was quite the display. Indeed. She would have been right at home dancing along with my grandmother. She guided the bombard to an effortless victory over that vicious beast. Ah, yes, the dance. A most curious thing. Chiruru has been serving me for longer than I can remember, yet have just recently learned of it. Just how long have you been keeping this a secret? I'd only ever viewed it as a provincial tradition, not something that would pique your refined sensibilities. My grandmother told me that the flame dance began as a way to quell the fiery rage of the goddess who slumbered in the mountains of the Southern Isles. It served not only as a form of protection, over time new steps were added to stoke the spirits of warriors soon to depart for battle. Given those origins, it seemed the perfect fit for this unique problem we faced. Grace meets tradition. I dare say it embodies the spirit of Costa del Sol. You simply must perform it for me. Perhaps along with some of the other dancers? Yes, yes, with the graceful and lithe ones. I should very much like to see them swaying back and forth. Jesus Christ, why is he still moving like that? It seems Master Gigaruju has a keen interest in the flame dance. Suppose it would be only fitting to let you do the honors. Rest assured, your services will be well compensated. Will you oblige us? I guess. Excellent. In that case, I shall see to the necessary preparations at once. In the meantime, recruit as many dancers as are willing, and I'm sure in no time we'll have an entourage that will please its most demanding of audiences. What? I'm gonna join the fate. I'm gonna go do the fate. Whoa. Okay. We did it. Beautiful. Hildelana. Not a shark in sight. Those were the rangers or something, if I remember. When I heard that you had arrived, I knew we had nothing to worry about. Black Ranger, Yellow Ranger, yeah. I would like to thank you personally for your efforts in driving that beastly predator back to the depths. Reminds me of my days with the Cascadiers. We beat the Bombards back by the skin of our teeth. What a reversal that this year our former foes will play a part in our salvation. Say again? You want to teach me this flame dance? I suppose as one of the chaperones of festivities, I should know the steps by which they were saved. Wouldn't you agree, Beaudefoy? Bro, doing that dance. Now that's a dance. Like, graceful yet powerful, refined yet forward. It's a summer embodied. Simplicity belies and power of the motions, must admit, but I'm somewhat hesitant to perform such a dance in front of Master Gigaruju. But as long as I'm not alone, I'm sure I'll overcome any stage fright. But first, we must practice. Monster. Sure, it's not so tough. Oh, those are the dudes from last year's, I think, or from the jump puzzle. He was like, "Oh, I want to be a hero." Then you have to leave. Good to see you. I've heard the stories of your battle with the shark. I wish we had been there to cheer you on. Did you hear that? She's teaching the dance to one and all. Doesn't matter if we miss the epic battle. We can scare the shark off ourselves next time it shows its moss-afflicted snout. Did you see that? Did you? I think I've memorized it. Oh, out there, another Oregon fish to try and ruin our fun. Stay here while I practice. Woo! Wait, hold on. Runs Skin Beauty. It's you. I heard tell you put on a performance so fiery it scared away a shark as large as a house. Master Gigiruju wishes us to learn the dance. Of course, it would be our pleasure. Very well coming in handy the next time he's in one of his moods. One of his moods. Oh, I'm standing in front of another NPC. Oops. My word, the steps are most elegant in their simplicity, but the movements are as fierce as a raging inferno. Truly it is a dance for the season. Let's practice until we get it right. Master Gigaruju will accept nothing less than perfection. Spray of salt water on your face. The sun's warmth cuddling you in its embrace. Summer is here. That means the Moonfire Faire has come to Eorzea. Jiriri. Never imagined so many would be so eager to learn the flame dance. Thank you. If only my grandmother were here to see this. I have no doubt it will bring a smile to her face. While even a single dancer can make a strong impression, compare a group performing in unison, they are as a candles before a blazing bonfire. I've arranged matching attire for each of you, so that your fire may burn ever brighter. Once you're dressed for the occasion, meet us on the beach and we shall usher in the arrival of the peace of the Moonfire Faire. Alright. This dance is every bit as invigorating as I've been led to believe. Oh, I'm gonna change clothes, bro. I feel like the footsteps on the sands are a bit too loud. Through the power of dance, you've restored peace and quietude to the shores of Costa del Sol. If aught appears to threaten this hard-won serenity once more, use the flame dance to send the menace scurrying back to its lair. You may now purchase wares from the Moonfire Faire vendor. Participate in the fate appearing in the southeastern region of the fairgrounds to earn vouchers that can be exchanged for goods. Woo! Alright, then we're gonna check the vendor and then we're gonna do the Gundam quests. I got a found fun I got a fun noise. Got an achievement. Smile, you son of a... Okay, now let's check the vendor. I got 30 vouchers, so looks like I can buy the whole set. Can buy some. Oh, I can buy the water bomb stand. Okay, let's buy the whole set. Then we can. I have enough fireworks. Looks like you only need to do the fade 2 times, and then you can get all the clothes. And the outdoor, the house furnishing. Alright, well that's it for the summer event. It's kind of a fun little time. You learn a dance, you get some clothes. Okay, so now it's time to go to Alamigo.